Yo, so I had this little thought earlier and I thought I'd make a really quick video on it. But basically, finding your purpose in life can be bloody difficult, can't it? Especially considering there are just so many bloody options out there and so many just like different opportunities. I mean, let's just cut the shit here. There are so many opportunities. It is actually ridiculous. I mean, we're spoiled for choice, bro. But this doesn't exactly make things easier though, does it? In fact, I think it makes things harder. I think it makes things a lot harder. But as a man who has lived without purpose in the past and with purpose now, and they're self-assessed comments by the way, I can just tell you that there is such a massive difference in the way that I feel about myself and the way that I handle myself in certain situations. I mean, like even the way I talk in conversations with people, I feel so much more relaxed and at ease because I'm just so much more comfortable with myself and the path that I'm taking. And if I compare that to a few years ago where I lived without purpose, I found it quite difficult to hold a conversation with somebody unless, of course, I had a pint in my hand. So I'm telling you, you really want to be watching the whole of this video because I am going to be giving you some really important information that you may not have considered before, which is going to get you on the right path. So then, how exactly can you find your purpose? Well, here's what I did, pal. Basically, bro, as men, we have so many things that we would like to make an impact on around the world and in our local communities and even in just our families, right? It's natural. It's our natural instinct to want to protect and provide for the people and things that we love. So when you think of it like this, maybe we don't just have a purpose, but instead many purposes. But, and this is a big but, a big ass blunder, I think this can lead to many problems if we're not careful. Because similarly to having too many opportunities, as I mentioned earlier, having too many purposes can actually overwhelm us, where for a lot of us it leads to paralysis by analysis. And instead of moving forwards and progressing and doing the things that you intuitively want to do, you end up doing nothing and smoking weed all day or watching half-naked girls dancing on TikTok. So with this in mind, instead of thinking about the bigger picture and how you're going to do this and this and this, why not think a little bit closer to home? And maybe your purpose is actually just you. I mean, how many times have you been to the gym this month, bro? How many beers have you had? Go on. How many hours have you spent scrolling through your phone? Have you meditated? Have you journaled? Are you doing the things to improve you as a man and test yourself? Probably not, bro. Let's be honest, if you're watching this video, I highly doubt that you are. How can you expect to do all of these amazing things if you're not even putting in the time to focus on yourself? I'm telling you, if you're finding it that difficult to find your purpose, your current purpose is to develop your physical and mental well-being to the point where you no longer have to keep searching and instead just feel content with just existing and being grateful for the things that you do have. Your current purpose is self-improvement, and by that I don't just mean, you know, hustling your ass off. I mean, do the things that bring you natural joy. Do more of the things that give you natural dopamine. Go for a walk in the park. Spend time in nature. I mean, look at me. I'm on a hammock in the bloody middle of the woods and it feels amazing. Go and read that book that's been collecting dust on your shelf for the past 5 years. Go to the gym. Step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Do something that you are scared to do. And more importantly, stop all of these other bullshit happiness that you are relying on for your current happiness. And I don't need to tell you what they are because deep down you already know what they are. I'm telling you, if you make yourself your purpose, your whole life will change. And I don't just mean giving up after 3 days like you did last time. I mean actually stay consistent and hold yourself accountable by using a habit tracker to make sure that you stay consistent. Because that is when you will truly start seeing results. And if you don't, then you're probably going to continue to keep feeling lost. To improve your physical or mental state even more, click on this video right here or check out the link in the description below. Believe you can, and you are more than halfway there.